Start recording. So hello, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex, this is EU4, we're playing as Prussia, we're going for a fine Goosestep. Everything seems to be going fine and dandy, the people in the New World, we don't really care about that. What? Damn, means eating a lot, that's cool, Russia's getting big. I didn't realize Lyon was free down in Castile, that's pretty cool. We're still in the middle of the Religious League War. It's not showing it, but we occupied most of Austria, Poland, Lithuania. We're running very low on manpower, as I recall. We're not the leader in this war. Fucking Saxony is, dicks. And of course they waited until we had already peaced out with Poland to start this war, so... yeah, 62%, not 12%. Do you only have a 12%? No, 62. I must have just misread that then. New technology. I kind of expect to get some potential cores here, but let's just grab these anyway. Being slow today? No, you're just loading everything for the first time. Okay, economic is definitely the way to go, because discipline is what we are about here, and that's how we get some more discipline. Our upkeep is pretty expensive. That's from having lots of torn up armies. Yep, that fixed it. So these two are going to repair, going to wait on our manpower, and I think we just let this go. By that I mean, I guess we go deal with these rebels. And not let peasants take back the... never mind. Where the Protestant League has pieced out Poland. Poland will cede Sandomierz, Novi Sachs, Wisna, and Warsaw to me. Thank you. Gonna be expensive to core, and I am at 140% overextension. Thanks, Saxony. Vision of the European Beaver. Cool, so... what is this? What, one of our allies just left the war? Yeah, Castile just left the war. That's okay, it looks like they were having a bad time anyway. Our war scores dropped down to 45%. That's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about that. Ooh, combat width is up by 2, so 2 of you intrepid lads can walk over to Danzig and join our real army. Just continuing to drill, sweet. Now, can get a new unit type. Ooh, a new type of cavalry. That thing that I definitely use. I can afford to get idea people back, and really it would benefit me to... am I focusing on mill? Yeah, I should be focusing on mill points because George Wilhelm, not the best. Once he dies, we can get rid of this focus because Albrecht has wonderful, fantastic military skills. My volume at? It's correct. Okay. Doing that whole starting up a stream, check everything, double check everything. Yeah, overextension's dangerously high. We should start getting some bad events for this. These cores are taking a hot minute to finish, but that's the way it goes. General died, but it wasn't either of them. Knights, Nuremberg, Thomond, Florence, Great Britain. I think Great Britain is really the holdup here. Ah, there we go. That's what that's annoying. Overextension is a number representing how overextended you are, how many territories you're trying to incorporate at once, how much you are taking around. And typically you want to keep that under 100%. If it goes over 100%, it's not the end of the world, but it gives you negative events that you have to deal with. In this case, making separatists more likely to spawn, and those separatists then make it harder to core these territories, which prolongs the overextension mini crisis that we're suffering through. Nuremberg was eaten up by Saxony? Ah, yeah, they were. Okay. Okay, back up the data. Actually, can you stay here and drill? That would be great. One more thing to core. Yeah, the Great Britain part is going to be the most annoying part of this war, although no one's occupied anything down in Venice. Nothing at all. Which, I mean, who gives a fuck? It's Venice, it's far away from us, we can't do anything with it, but still interesting. I have all of this selected, this desired territory? No, because we are at war with them currently. I can't now claim it if I didn't have it claimed before. There's a lot of forts in here. I'd probably like to reorganize our forts. There's a lot of overlap going on here. I don't know if we have the money, per se, to do that. Oh! Savoy gave something to Provence. What? And release Liège. What? Why? Your capital wasn't even occupied. Huh. Maybe it was. That's odd. I mean, not super weird, but a little weird. Now, I always turn the dial in the wrong direction before focusing. I think that's a habit from photography. You want to unfocus it so it looks wrong and then readjust so it looks more right. You don't want to just try to get a cold read on it. You want to overcorrect in both directions. You want it to look out of focus one way, then out of focus the other way, and then just start walking it in from there. In case you were looking for photography 101, there you go. I mean, most cameras nowadays have autofocuses on them, so it's not really such a useful skill anymore. But if you have like a projector or a broken webcam, well, it's not broken, it's just not what I thought it was. Manual focus. I thought if it had a manual focus, you know, you'd focus it once, it would stay in place. And that sounded kind of appealing to me. No, come on, stop. Alright, stop drilling. They're gonna have to go kill something soon, I'm sure. Well, there's no rebels. Right now, troops deserting, great. Yep, wonderful. Finish these cores for the love of God. Okay, there's one. There, wow, that one. This alone caused 50 overextension? 40% overextension? That's impressive. It's only 18 development. There we go. Great Britain's out of the war. Release Tyrone. We're up to 86%. Isn't that our heir? Yeah. So our heir is currently Saxon. Oh, he's not even Prussian, huh? Yeah, I guess he can be Silesian. No. No. Get rid of the advisor. And then rehire him immediately, because that's how this game works. Get out of my court! Okay, now that you're out of the court, would you like to come back? I know we had a bit of a disagreement there about you trying to culturally indoctrinate my son and everything, but, you know, we really value your opinions at court. I guess it's not that unprecedented. Well, who do we go to war with next? Fucking no one right now. Serbia. Ooh, that was a fun event. Hold on. Lithuania has declared an independence war on Poland. Get fucked, Poland. Austria will cede this to Bavaria. They'll cede Sundgau to Ravensburg? Huh, it's a big Ravensburg. Protestant will become the official faith in the Holy Roman Empire. Dope. Prussia gains 3 prestige. Great. I'm the Emperor. Alright. Look at me. I'm the Emperor now. Let's just slow things down a little bit. Protestant Empire happened to us. Unlawful territory. Hey. Hey. Give that back. And you. Give that back. Damn, it feels good to be the Emperor. Alright, yeah, that war worked out really well for me. I thought, okay, now we have to work with being elected as emperor. Nope, just straight there. Alright, Lithuania is a new good rival because they're over here. Hungary's down here. Do I want to make them my rival? We're allied, right? Yeah, no, I don't want to make them my rival. Great Britain couldn't hurt. Well, it could hurt, but it won't hurt. Hungary. I could declare Savoy my rival because they have a lot of provinces I can break up, but they are in the Holy Roman... They're not. They're not in the Holy Roman Empire. How about that? Okay, yeah. Wait, aren't we allied though? We're allied. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore that. Mamelukes. Yeah, sure. Doesn't really change anything or help anything, but it doesn't hurt either. Let's go into here and start managing our wonderful empire. I want to enforce religious unity. I can't do that. This is why I didn't integrate any of these provinces into the HRE earlier, so that when I become emperor, I can add a province that will give us one imperial authority, and one imperial authority is all you need, really, to enforce religious unity on some fools. So Bremen, going to correct faith. Okay. Go in here, enforce unity on Nassau, enforce unity on Trier. There's only a few heretics left in the empire. Yeah, it's pretty much all Protestant anyway. Why is this going down? Is this going down probably because a lack of member states is only making it go up by 0.01 per month? That's abysmal. We need 3 more electors, no problem. We get rid of those heretics. And only 3 provinces in the empire under control of a non-member state, or subjects to somebody else. So it's this, this, and this. That's not bad at all. That's really not bad at all. So who likes me and isn't at risk of expanding? You're a free city. Free cities cannot be electors. Right. Okay, East Frisia, you're tiny, can't be an elector. Oldenburg, you're tiny, become an elector. Bremen. 11th of August, you'll be able to become an elector. You won't. You won't. You are. Become an elector. Yeah, cool. I have the correct number of electors, and now it's only going down because we have too many heretics, too few provinces, and not enough states. That's easy to fix. It's very easy to fix. You, Verdun, I can't force you to convert. I can declare war for no reason. No, I can't. Oh, we have a truce. Of course we do. It's a lack of independent states, right? Like, not a lack of states. Do we have a truce? We don't. We also have no alliance. That would join in Lucca, Ravensburg, Frankfurt, and yeah. So, Verdun I need to get a war with. I can declare war on Trier. Trier I don't share a border with. Not gonna happen. Bavaria I'd like to go to war with. We're allied, but I really want them to release some of this territory. Not gonna do it, huh? That is a shame. You won't either, but we're rivaled. Well, we used to be rivaled. So declaring war on Saxony is fine with me. That'll free up Nuremberg, Würzburg, probably? And Thuringia? Let's just have you. Prague is probably the closest I can get. Yeah. Go march over to Prague. You go stand in Wittenberg. You can't just instantly declare war. No, of course not. Just fabricate a reason right quick. Check out our other neighbors. Lübeck, I definitely want to go to war with to free some people from there. Brunswick, are you packing anything here? It doesn't look like it. Anhalt, Magdeburg, you're fine, you're fine. Neither of you are valid to become free states. Can I make anyone a free state? Probably not, right? Interesting, it's not on here. Create free state is not an emperor option, but it is an option in here. Let's just assume not. Let's assume not. Who else do I have borders on? Really, you two are the big ones. Fabricating down on Austria is a smart idea as well, because they can release Tyrol and something else. Venice, we're not able to go after. Not yet. So 1, 2, 3, well, 1, 2, 3 states is a good start. Bavaria, I will want to go after. We can just start breaking things off with them. Oh, I'm already short one Diplo relation, so before I do that, let's check out who I can ally with. Lots of people in the Empire, Sweden's outside of the Empire, that might be nice. The Ottomans would ally us. Let's just go ahead and do that. And because I'm allying the Ottomans, again, break things off with Bavaria. Now we're 6 of 6, but once Bavaria expires, we'll be ready to go. Hungary, Savoy, Russia, Bavaria. Yeah, Bavaria I want to ditch because I want to make stuff free. Savoy I want to ditch because I want to add these to the HRE, but we'll get there, and that'll take quite some time. Cool. Beat up time. Our people are idling, which is maybe not the best way to spend their time. Actually, yeah, they should definitely be drilling, because our army professionalism is abysmal right now. The reason that it is abysmal is pretty predictable. I could get so many of these people in an alliance. Can I make somebody my vassal? East Frisia. But you're not part of the Empire, correct? You would make an amazing vassal. So let's improve relations with East Frisia. I'd love to incorporate them, but if nothing else, I can use them to get claims on nearby neighbors. I can use those claims to go to war with Gelry and fuck around up here. Do good stuff, basically. Wow. Good for me, anyway. I can demand diplomatic support, but I can't make you like me more. I can demand that, but I can't do that, so no. Not gonna do that. Not gonna touch that at all. Poland is going to lose this war. Invest in a new idea. Right, we're good here, so hell yeah, give me better ships. Ship durability is not a complete waste of resources and time for us, but it's damn close to a waste. I get 25 a month, but my force limit is 24. Build up to 25 then. Always take advantage of those wonderful slavers. Now we're out of that war, that's fine. Now let's start thinking about what we can get. Leipzig is Saxon. This is Hessian. I'm gonna say that I'm going in for a conquest war, but that's definitely not my intention here. You stop drilling, you stop drilling. My intention is just to break them up. Claim Osmark here, we'll claim Ralsund? Sure. You want, yes, give me prestige. I'm a fan of that. So you're free now, you're free now. It's delightful. Why don't we improve relations with outraged countries a little bit? No, doesn't seem to be happening. That's fine, that's fine. Who isn't voting for me? Oldenburg isn't voting for me. Lüneburg isn't voting for me. Let's improve relations with them. Saxony is an elector. This is gonna get a little awkward. Do I want the money or do I want the Diplo power? I think I want the money, oddly enough. Diplo power is not involved with any of our ideas, so I'm going for this. But I can hop in here and build anything with higher than 0.5%. Or 0.5 income. Now 0.08 is our highest. Yeah, 0.08 times 5, 0.4. Anything higher than a 0.4 is profitable to build, so let's do that. Well, more profitable to build, I should say. Okay, I would like to take Leipzig. That would get me in war with Ravensburg, which is great because I want to break them up. It would get me at war with Frankfurt, which is I'm indifferent to East Frisia. That's a shame. But that's okay. I'll call in France, and yeah, let's have some fun here. Our goal is to take that, so I'm going to do that immediately. In the meanwhile, this last diplomat will improve relations with Switzerland. Why Switzerland? Well, because they're an elector and they're there, honestly. Barrage that, take the war goal immediately. Sacked! Done. Do I get professionalism, lose money, and they get devastation? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. France coming in should be able to take the brunt of this. French troops are not here, meaning that they're off in a colony somewhere. Let me guess. Yep, there they are. Why the AI does this is beyond me. Why France in particular always does it is beyond me. But yeah, very important to move the entirety of your army to the New World. Whatever, France getting beaten up is actually good. Could force them to release territories in here, and here. I don't need a strong France. I don't even want a strong France. Take care of that. Unlawful territory. Hey. Gruyere. Aachen and Nassau. So you've taken 2. You've annexed Nassau and you've annexed Nassau. God, I hate you people. Let Nassau free. So painful. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to become emperor? No. Improving with you, so Palatinate, let's talk. I can demand the second one, but they would not accept. Should we give us a Casus Belli on them? Something I'll think about. When does this expire? It doesn't expire. Right here. Man, unlawful territory, do that. I have the Imperial Liberation Casus Belli against them. Is pretty cool. This is why I wanted to fix my fort situation, because we are all over the place. What is even happening here? Taking a tour of my country? Oh, that's fine. You leave, it's fine. Accord, reduced over extension, that's fantastic. Improve relations with the Elector of Switzerland. You got it. You got it, game. I was doing it anyway, but you got it. Who's up next? I guess Frankfurt, just to get them out of the war and to get their tiny little army out of my provinces. Can I not? Can't force march yet. That's a shame. Both of you down to Frankfurt. Let's just knock that out. Wonderful. Bombard that, or breach that. B-word that. Give it the B. Give it the B. You're going home to deal with your fort falling apart. That's delightful. Who do I take out next? Ravensburg, probably. East Frisia will be the last one to go. I'd like to vassalize them, but I want to do it diplomatically. I don't want to aggressively do that. I would like to stay emperor. Lots of nice benefits to being emperor. Do that. Give up this. Give me money. Fantastic. Why can't it always be like this? Yep. Nope. Moving on out. Frankfurt's out of the war. Maintain? Yeah, I suppose maintain. Yeah, to maintain with those people. No. What am I doing? Send this to someone feeling outraged. Gotta work on our PR here. Ravensburg should be easy. I don't think I'm going to need a full occupation to convince them that leaving and letting Ulm and Baden and Wittenberg free is the way to go. Might be, but I have a feeling that they'll back out pretty quickly. Okay, pull you back from Switzerland. How we doing? How malleable you feeling? So you wouldn't actually agree to all of these in one war. You could agree to those two, or those two, but not all three. I'd rather do that. Well, fair enough. Give me the rest in cash and, I guess, war reparations? War reparations? War reparations? Nope, just cash. Okay. Okay, you're out. Good. Go occupy East Frisia and Lucca. Not really worried about Lucca. You're out of manpower. Surprise, surprise. I should have expected that. Oh, but now we get 13k per purchase. That's beautiful. Remember, any of these higher than a 0.4, I've arbitrarily decided is worth building. Now this is for 0.4. Let's do the 8s. Now 0.07. 0.07 is 3.5, so anything over 3.5. Ooh, ah, like that. It's worth building. My arbitrary dictates are definitely truth. So, we're running into a problem in that they're occupying forts over here. Those fort occupations are going to make them a little tricky to force the peace out immediately. Yeah, meet up with them in Alsace. Nope. Alright, whatever. They're not the one I need to deal with. You and you I need to deal with. Yeah, because there you go. East out. Wonderful. I can make you a vassal this way, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to make you love me. I'm not going to force you to be my vassal yet. Give trade power? No, wrong zone. That just break things off with all these people. There's really not much more you can give me. Give up claims? Nah, let's just... I'm happy with that. You are gonna go down to Lucca? Oh no, France is already occupying Lucca. How about that? So you can go back to Prague? Oh, let's just find you something close by that can support you. Yeah, go stand instead. And that'll work. Once Lucca falls, that'll be nice and easy. We should take advantage of the sweet ducats that we just got, build something else. So any of these worth more than 0.35? How we can like it. So 0.07s will be worth building if I had any. 0.06 will be 0.3, so anything higher than a 0.3 is worth building, and I know there's a couple of those, but we don't have enough money to build immediately, so we wait. Treason. It's treason then. Great. Very good events. This session. Very good. So we're at 99. Yeah, 99. Be good enough to piece you out. First we go down to Lucca. We say, hey, you have the wrong religion. Give me money. Give me war reparations. Give up those claims and break off things with the Pope. Then in 5 days we go, hey, Saxony. Let my people go. Let my people go. That look right? So, no. I want Nuremberg free, I want Thuringia free, I want Hesse free, and I want Würzburg to have the last one. No, you're not understanding. I want Würzburg to be independent. Ah! I'll come back for it. Revoke your claim on me. 4 reps. Give me money. Take off things with Ravensburg and the Palatinate and Provence? Yeah. Cool. 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 Is this gaining now? Yeah, now we're actually gaining 0.1 Imperial Authority per month. That's gonna take a fucking era to do, so... Oh, this value is further modified by Protestant Empire plus 25%. What? Really? What does that give us exactly? Joint League War gives me... Wow, for 100 years, yearly army tradition and military tech cost reduction. That's crazy. That's a problem. That's Protestant Empire, missionary strength, yearly legitimacy, imperial growth. Or, imperial authority growth. That's great. Can I promote Polish? Yeah, promote Polish. We have some Polish territories, we might as well. You are in Stettin, so you should be drilling, I think, that, or we immediately go to war with you. That would pull in Nassau, Magdeburg, Memmingen, Anhalt, Palatinate, Hamburg, Bremen. Let's take a look at that. Nassau, I want nothing out of. I would force them to give me money. Where even is Nassau? I forced Nassau free and I don't remember. Give me money. Magdeburg, money. Anhalt, money. Palatinate, money. Hamburg, money. Bremen, money. So really the only one I want anything from is Lucca. So if I full occupy Lucca, I can end this war very quickly. None of our friends would be willing to come in. Imagine that. I have the troops to do this, and the troop quality we have is ridiculous, so that should be fine. Remember, anything higher than 0.3 is worth building right now. It's 0.6 is done. 0.5 means anything higher than 0.25 is worth building. Should I make these? Yeah. Definitely move in and make these states if I can. Because, well, why not? This includes that, so I actually want that now. This will take a while, but now Polish makes up more than 25% of our development. I thought that was low. Instead, it was just accounting for Culm before. This is development in our states, not just total development. So clergy want more land, and nobility want more land. Well, luckily, I've acquired some new territory over here, so they can have some of that new Polish greenery. Doing on ideas. Got a while. Got a while. You know, if I'm gonna do it, now would be the time to do it. Austria, I can't attack yet, and I'm trying to get this higher and higher and higher, so I think that we must just go on this. No. Let's be a little more smart about this, or at least a little careful about it. Pull these troops home. You talk to Switzerland. I don't have any war exhaustion to deal with. I don't plan on eating anything of theirs, not really. Let's get this back from Saxony. Go to war with you. Ralsund has what I want on it. Why don't you just wait here in Reuben? Yeah, God, there's gonna be a big stack wandering around. Click on that. Look at their fleet. Big. We don't want to fuck with that fleet. Boom, got that. Move here. This is gonna be an issue, and I don't want to downplay how much of an issue this is gonna be, but, well, I'm playing it safe for the time being. Recall that improve relations with outraged countries, i.e. the people I just forced to give us territory. Boom, get out of here. Can I march on here? Yeah, dope. We're gonna be greatly outnumbered, so that's terrifying, and that might have made this a terrible idea. It was a terrible idea. Run the fuck away. I still inflicted slightly more losses on them than I took. Just rushing down their capital. I have all the forts on Earth to do it with. This will run in here, occupy both of these. No need to worry about anything else. Rival of our rival. Who dis? Sweden. Hello. Let's be friends. So. Oh, nope. Can't split in two. Go occupy Wismar. I want them fully occupied so they can't train more troops. And then we'll deal with this. we will deal. It will be fine. Recall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sweet. Ubek has fallen. Go take Prague back. There's more to lay siege to, I know, but I don't want them to be getting any momentum that will make them hard to remove. This is all passable terrain, no problem. Boom. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of my country. Stack wipe, stack wipe, stack wipe. Cool, so let's go chase down this stack, and then these little guys should be able to take care of everything else while we lay siege. And in fact, I'm even going to start moving them out here. Damn right you run. Okay. Go occupy this. Start forcing this war to an end. Go take that. The annoying thing about fighting small countries is that they all have tiny armies. So fighting them is a lot like swatting flies. Hundreds and hundreds of flies. Surprise, motherfucker. Breach that. For this early in the game, we really do have a lot of cannons. It is proving to be quite cool for me. No, not yet. Comet sighted. Well, so much for saving up stability saving up stability, yep. Nope, saving up points to buy up our stability. Yeah, slackened those standards, slackened some more. Almost sounds like a naughty word. It's not, though. But it sounds close. So, our mission is to improve relations with Sweden. That's not going to happen. Because of aggressive expansion. It'll take a long time to happen. Anyway. I shouldn't say never, but... Well, and I didn't say never, but it's, not looking likely. Oh, then again, and never say never. And rivalry with Saxony. Yeah. Good. Peace out. Giving me minuscule amounts of money. What do I really want from you? Well, I want that and that released. After that, we're good. Stralsund is not your territory, so I could take it, but I'm not actually interested. I don't want to force anyone else I'm at war with to release anything, so as soon as we can make that happen, we should make that happen. Where are you all going? Down there? Cool. Ready to peace out? Cool. Do that. Leave me to pontificate on how I can improve these terrible fortifications. So, I forced them to release Mecklenburg. I wanted to... Is that it? Is that really... I guess so. So this is 0.11 per month now instead of 0.1, but god, every bit counts. This needs to get up to what? 100? 50, not 100 to raise this, so this is going to take quite some time. Next up are goals to take Holstein here, but I can't fabricate on right here because I don't have... Oh, I should have taken Stralsund to give me that access. I can say I want Bornholm or something like that, go occupy other things instead. Who's Denmark allied to? Poland is a joke, Cologne, Venice. So I could actually declare war on Poland as a feint, and then use that as an opportunity to go take Holstein back. Maybe. Let's do this. Does this have a hotkey? No. It may have a hotkey, but I do not have a Roomba's mod that adds in a bunch of hotkeys, and I'm fairly sure a bunch of his hotkeys have been made part of the base game by now anyway, or I might be completely wrong about that. And the Holy Roman Empire, expand the Holy Roman Empire, expand the Holy Roman Empire, expand the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, we're up to 20 authority now. Authority is nice to have because it makes people more likely to vote for you. And that's pretty dope. We have a couple idlers. So for those, what that means to me is I should spend them... Hey, it's going pretty well. It's going real easy. We're basically just wasting time until we get enough discipline to get this achievement and just having fun in the meantime, I guess. Speaking of fun, this isn't fun, but it would be smart to reorganize our forts. So this and this are terrible forts. Better fort would be here. This is bad of me, but I'm just gonna go in and... That's in defensible terrain, keep it. That's in defensible terrain, keep it. This isn't deleted. That, defensible terrain, that's defensible terrain. This is not, this is. Okay, give that a month to reset. Cool. This is our fort situation. I would like one here. This is in the Highlands, which gives it better defensiveness. How much do you make from... You make more from taxes than you produce. Cool, let's just get this a basic fort. That'll cover all of these. And we'll still have these, but we have a couple Highlands here. This would be perfect. It would cover all this. Sandamiras would still need something. Right, we're building it in here. This would be covered. This needs to be covered by something. So really, I think two. One here and then one here. The overlap is a little ridiculous. Warsaw won't be covered at all. Warsaw can live. And Warsaw will live. It's not that big of a deal. Is it a huge deal if I don't have these three covered? No, I suppose not. Give me Diplo power. Cool. That's fixing our forts. We didn't really need to do that, but it's quality of life stuff. Now, who do we want to go to war with next? I think Austria, probably. To force them to free up Styria, Tyrol, and that's all I can force you to let go, huh? Then give me something else on top of that, probably. Money. 788 ducats. Yep. Or nobility will come to our aid. Oh, well that's fine. Canals to Berlin-Cologne. The heartlands of Prussia have long suffered a structural disadvantage from not being connected to the waterways in the area. To remedy this, we've arranged for a canal to be built between the Oder and the River Spree, which runs through our capital of Berlin-Cologne. The trade and transport this could allow would increase local revenue and prosperity for our land. Yeah. Cool. Development. TLDR is development. Nice. I wanted to pay the money and just take the loan, but whatever. 15 influence is not a lot. When will this be up? 88? Almost 10 years still. How's our force limit doing? Yeah, massively bigger. So I can make this into a whole second stack. The real problem, again, comes down to our manpower, which is fine and semi-manageable. Our army's large enough to deal with just about anyone right now anyhow. I mean, not the Ottomans 1-for-1, but our army quality is dope, so I don't think that'll be a problem. I just have this feeling. First with Venice has ended. You wouldn't really give me anything. This is still trending upward. Delightful. We've already improved relationship with you as much as we can, yeah? Yeah. Ruler of our culture. Oh, me. My rulers of your culture. Okay, I'm like, no, you don't rule my culture. Yep, misread that. Cool. Those are all done. We still have George. I'd be okay with George passing on. Naive Enthusiast isn't doing us any favors. And I'd like to pick up Just. We'd be making less admin per month, but we'd be making so much more military skill. Or military points. Would it be worth it? Is 5 years ahead of time? Probably we're saving up for them. Anhalt, diplomatic insult. No, that's okay. And once we move on, we may be able to... We're not married with Bavaria anymore. Oh, really? Well... Build a spy network. Let's go to war with Bavaria. Bavaria is allied to Alsace. Small doesn't matter. Nuremberg, small doesn't matter. Ravensburg, I can force them to release Wittenberg if they come to war. Great. And Gelre, I can force them to release Friesland and Utrecht and... Ooh, who's here? Munster? Munster? Yeah. I can make them release 3. I can make you release 1, 2... At least 3? We might not have the war score to do it, but the potential is there. Hell yeah, just keep asking me about these provinces you don't know about, Russia. I am very okay with that. This will hurt our legitimacy and prestige. It's fine, I don't need to rush it. I want to, but I don't need to. Truce with Sweden is up. Light bulb, can I move here now? I can. And I can move anywhere along here, so I suppose there. Our new forts are done, except for Novi Sachs doesn't have a fort in it at all. Is it worth it to me? Yeah, I have enough money to make this worth it, even if it's not. So, what? It's 0.08, and anything above a 0.3 is worth building? With the money we have right now. Keep drilling for now, because I'll need that professionalism to summon more men out of the ether. This mechanic does exactly the opposite of what I thought it would do. Army professionalism I thought would make our armies better, and it does if you save it up. But if you just use it as a source of income, which is kind of what I do, as a additional manpower pool, it runs low pretty much constantly. Maybe I am too liberal with how quickly I exploit it, but Oberpfalz? Well, nobody else wants this, so let's say, yeah, I want Oberpfalz. All that. Wait for the morale to come back, and it will. So, if I declared war, Hungary would join in, which is cool. I don't really need Hungary to join in, though. Do I call them in anyway? Yeah, probably. No, I might... Why France? France is defender of the Catholic faith. That'll become a problem. Not right now, but it'll be a problem. Fortunately, we are allied at the moment. No, you're at war with the Ottomans. Ottoman conquest of Kaffa. Oh, Genoa. You're attacking Genoa. Okay. Like, why the hell would France care about Kaffa? Alright, Bavaria. On Hungary, because they may not be our ally for too much longer anyway. We're saving up for this next level of tech, so I'm not going to breach like crazy. I like to, but in this case I don't think it's really worth it. Altmark still doesn't have a fort. God damn it. Okay. Remember this, Alex. Altmark needs a fort. Well, they're trying to take it out with... I might be able to take them on with just this 17 stack. Won't be the easiest thing I've ever done, but it might... It's probably doable. You're going to Wismar to get away. Good, pin yourselves in. Do that for me. Okay, we'll stop. I'll cross this river. No, fuck. Fuck. Alright, I'll catch him with this side of the river. We don't need to be seeking out battles to win this war. In fact, it'll probably just make it harder for ourselves because it eats up manpower that would be better used in sieges. But, well, it's fun. It's hard to argue with that. boom, stack wiped. The stack wipes are so satisfying. Because normally you have to try and maneuver stack wipes to make them happen. Not with Prussia. With Prussia, they just happen on their own. Oh, that's my arm. I thought my arm was a webcam. Wow. Webcam mic. Oof. There we go. That's a little better. No, we don't actually want to move to Landshut because it'll bounce back. Never mind, we want to move to Landshut. Bavaria is going to be easy to force out of this war, but I don't want to do that too prematurely. I do want to get other concessions from other countries as well. Let's go take Altmark back. You're doing that for me. Never mind. Let's sit here and try to eat less manpower losses. Salzburg has fallen. None of these have forts. This has a fort. Let's go take that. Both of you have your general, even though the one general just died. You can get galleons, which is... it makes our boats better, but I'm not really going to take advantage of that. Better infantry, we'll upgrade these at the end of the war, but for now, they're more than competent. Well, for now and for quite some time, they're more than competent. You want access? I'm going to say no, actually. I'm going to start saying no to people who want military access because I want to make wars more difficult in the HRE. Because if I'm going to run through and liberate country after country after country, I'd like them to stay liberated when I do that. Weird, I know. You are in a second war against... the Swiss want Ravensburg. Well, they'll probably get it. Nope. That's not actually a fort. The fort here, we should take down. This, go swoop into Nuremberg. Oh yeah, we are at war with Nuremberg. Totally forgot about that. Oh, go to Heidelberg. Nope, it's just default for me to click yes on all of these, so I'm having to make an intentionally restrained effort not to do that. You are giving me a wonderful peace offer, I'm sure, but I'm honestly just not into any peace offer that you could be throwing my way, because this is building my prestige, and you aren't going to offer exactly what I want. I know you better than that. Right, Alsace, very cool. Wait until we're out of their country. We are out of their country. I want more reparations. I want money. I can't force you to be the right faith because you're already amongst the faithful. The church. Break off all those treaties. And have a good day. Anything above 0.3 is worth building. No, nothing above 0.3. So that's 0.5? Yeah, anything above 0.25 would be worth building now. Nope. Damn, okay, all the 0.05s can now be built. 0.4, anything above a 0.2, and I see that they're 0.2 and higher, so we'll wait on that. You wait on that. An unexpected, well, unintentional benefit of going to war for Imperial Authority and more Imperial Authority, and, more Imperial Authority, is that we do get lots of money to improve our own country. Like I talked about earlier in the series, not earlier today, with a country like Prussia or Brandenburg, you're getting a lot of your money, initially at least, just from warring with other countries. So there's stability, I don't like that. What is up with that? 3 free cities, 5 heretic princes, 34 member states. So the number of member states is actually decreased? That can't be right. No, that could be right, but Bavaria's been eating a lot, and... yeah, that seems odd to me that it's decreased, but Okay, whatever. At least it's not dropping month over month. It's just not going up anymore. Could be worse. Could be much better, but it could be worse. Savoy we can use in the next war. I don't need them right now. Getting plenty of mileage out of these Hungarian troops who are throwing themselves to their deaths for us. Advancement of nobility, don't care. Russian people. Wheat. Oh, fuck, I said yes. Yep, it's just... It is deeply ingrained in me to just click that press enter. No. There we go, that's fallen. Now we start picking on Galra. After we leave Nuremberg. We are Defender of the Faith. Right, I forgot about this. So this is Lucca, being attacked by Provence, Florence, Trier, and Austria. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes because I want a war with Austria anyway. Unfortunately, I'm not going to become war leader here. I can mark all this as territory that I want. I don't actually want it, but I'm going to mark it as territory that I want. Do I want this? Are these parts of states that I have? Yep. No. No. Yes. Okay, that's why I want them. And I want this because they're part of a state. Yep. State, state. Just making sure that I actually have things claimed that I want. Cool. Do I have both of those? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. This I have claimed so that they'll give it to me at the end of the war, and, well, it's been about an hour. I know it's bad form to wrap up in the middle of war. I'm gonna be streaming for, I don't know, some period of time tonight. But for YouTube, you all know the deal. This is the end of the hour. Stop by again tomorrow. Until then, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Have a great night. I'll see you later. Bye.